We are switching roles, a little extra stress.
I'm incredibly nervous right now. Today has been so go, 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 go. It's almost noon and we haven't eaten breakfast.
Let's have movie night at the Commodore Theatre. It's our favorite thing to do here in Portsmouth.
We're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we booked a one-way flight to Colombia, and after traveling to 11 countries, we were locked down in India for 5 months. Coming back to the US, we decided to pivot into boat life and cruise on a 6,000-mile journey called America's Great Loop. Make sure to subscribe as we share the highs, lows, and everything in between.
This free dock here in Great Bridge has been fantastic. We stayed here and just worked yesterday. It was a sweatpants day for me. I didn't change out my sweatpants. It was fantastic. And now we're gonna enjoy this hiking trail with Ollie before we head up north. We did this trail yesterday to get us off the boat and get Ollie some exercise. It's about 1.3 miles. It's a loop, and it's just really pretty. You know, we've done the Dismal Swamp route before, and at the Dismal Swamp Welcome Center there's a ton of trails, so it's nice that there's something on the Virginia Cut route, and the trail really exceeds our expectations for just like, you know, such a populated area that we're in. It's great.
Now, I was a little iffy about going on the Virginia Cut route because I knew how much I loved the Dismal Swamp route based off the trails, the free dock. It's pretty quiet, and the route has a grocery store at the northern part. And you know, now that we're doing the Virginia Cut, I'm really not that disappointed in the Virginia Cut. It has some, I don't know that I would say equally beautiful, but like differently beautiful parts of the route. There's still a lot of undeveloped areas, so you get a lot of like the natural ecosystem, which I find beautiful. But going this route, you do get a bit more like boat traffic, like the larger boats seem to be going this route, which I understand, and some boats have been super friendly. Lady Ginger was super friendly, and a few others have been very, very kind to slow down for us, but there have been some very large boats that just pass through pretty quickly. Another thing I didn't expect was that there is a grocery store on the northern side, just south of the lock of the Virginia Cut side, so you just still have the same amount of resources, you still have walking trails, so it is, you know, it is very comparable.
I feel like it's ironic that we found a piece of trash that is used to pick up trash, and the piece of trash says Chesapeake Beautiful, but it's nice. This is gonna elevate our trash cleanup game. Now we have 24 minutes before the Great Bridge opens. It opens only on the hour, and so we don't miss it. So we're gonna head back. Good thing we're almost done with our hike, and then head out. We started on the riverside. If you come this side first, it's all paved all the way to the overlook. And so like if you don't want to hike, this is like a really nice way to see a beautiful overlook. And then if you want to hike, you can do the whole trail, which also comes here.
To that first vessel in line.
Today we are switching roles for leaving the dock. Actually, we're going to talk about it first. We might not. We still might not switch because there's two really nice boats right here, so a little extra stress. And the lock and the bridge and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna talk about it, but next up is to leave the free dock. Freedom, this is pivot on 13, over. Freedom, this is pivot on 16, over. Motor vessel Freedom, just south of the Great Bridge. Do you copy? This is motor vessel pivot, over. Great Bridge, this is northbound motor vessel pivot on 13, over.
Great Bridge.
Hi there, just wanted to let you know we're the trawler on the free dock, but we're going to be coming through this opening if that's alright.
Roger that, Captain.
Thank you.
1, 2. Okay, wheels in should be in the center now. I'm incredibly nervous right now. There are 3 very large, very nice boats, but I feel like I'm not going to get these conditions again to get off the dock, so I have to just take it. But my hands are sweating, I'm nervous, my stomach is in knots. You're not like this. Okay.
Is that Roger?
Yes, Roger. And then you're
And I'm gonna move to the stern line and immediately take that off.
okay, and then immediately come up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
We are like practically touching the dock here.
Bow line is on.
Line's off.
9:59.
Yep. Stern line is off, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of a midship push.
Okay. Reverse.
Stern is clear. Yeah, just bump it in reverse
Okay, reverse.
and then bump it out.
Neutral.
Alright. Now wheel over to the left. Let's like just leave away from the dock.
Okay, yep, forward.
And out of gear.
Out of gear, neutral.
Good job.
Thanks. I mean, that was not.
The problem is these guys right here, this really nice saber, are just not on the radio. So, and now they're moving. All right, so we're gonna be doing a port side tie. You can leave the fenders there. They have bumpers. You can go ahead and release that one.
Release the line. Push the stern off. Stern is clear.
Thank you. Good job, babe.
Switch it off.
Great Bridge Lock. This is Motor Vessel Pivot. Thank you very much and have a good day. Next stop, fuel and pump out. I have to say, I'm really not a fan of leaving the dock, going through a bridge, going through a lock within the first like 10 minutes of cruising. There's just not enough time to get the feel of the boat. I mean, everything worked out, everything was fine, but we normally do that later on in our cruises after we've been cruising for a while, and we're just used to pivot. We know we're running well, we know everything is like, you know, going according to plan. So like this was totally new and different, and we'll know for next time. Just like that, we're here at Top Rack Marina. We need a pump out, and we're checking fuel prices, and it's $4.60 here, which is pretty decent, all things considered. So we're just gonna get a refuel while we're here. We're about like half empty, so half full, depending on how you look at it. So we really don't need it, but might as well, you know, we're here and it's a good deal. It's kind of a lesson we've learned about boating. It's like, if you have the opportunity, take it, because you don't know when you're gonna have the opportunity again. have winds pushing us into the dock, so it'll just help us go in easy. So I'm gonna go like as slow as possible. Are you ready?
No.
Howdy. Long time no see. You tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. She wants to say hi. Can't wait. How's it going?
Stellar. How are you guys?
Good.
Pup is ready to go.
I know, right? She's already had like a 2-mile walk today too. Alright.
That's got to be the friendliest dog you'll ever meet.
Right.
Alright. Perfect.
Hi, Ollie.
See you at Waterside, right?
Hope to, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Take care.
Safe travels up to 6 a week. You too, Charlie. See you.
Today has been one of those days where it is almost noon and we have not eaten breakfast. I have breakfast ready. There's some apples, oatmeal already. It's just one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. It's just like, it's almost noon and we haven't eaten breakfast. Ah.
Jen just finished making nice warm hearty breakfast because it's super cold up here today. No, it all went well. Luckily we had Chris from Tailored for Two and Charlie from a lower place, and they were there at the dock and we just got to chat with them. It was really nice. They're both going to the rendezvous in a few days, so we're going to talk to them more then. But now we have 7 miles left. So like an hour and a little bit. We got Tide with us, so we're going 7+ knots at very low RPMs. This is the turn for yeah, for the other route. So we left in the Albemarle and now we're coming back together. We officially, like in about 2 minutes or 30 seconds, however long it takes us to make the next marker, we've come back to everyone else.
Yeah.
Come together
Right now.
in the
On
ICW.
And this is the start, or this like just maybe a little bit further up, is the start of the ICW. So that means that we have completed the eastern coast of the ICW and now we are in a different waterway, which is super exciting, making progress.
We moved inside because it's freaking cold outside, and we're about to arrive to our destination, the Portsmouth Free Dock. Now it's kind of a tricky approach because you have the ferry that's coming in and then you're just tying to the wall, but we've done it before. last time on the vlog, so if you've been following since then, you have seen it. It's a great spot. Last time we were here, it was 90 degrees outside and we were toasting. It was fun. It's a lot cooler. It'll be a lot more comfortable this time. But we have half a mile to go. Keeping an eye for the ferries when they leave. Will they tuck in right after they get in, or wait till they leave? Kind of just judge the situation as we come in. And it's another free dock. North Carolina. This is like northern North Carolina and southern Virginia. It's like a land of free docks. There's so many. I'm just gonna take it slow.
Yeah.
Because we don't know if there's room yet.
There's one sailboat.
Yeah, I see one sailboat too. They're on the far end. We personally like docking starboard side because that's where our help stations are. And so I have the most visibility as a captain to see where the boat is and where we need to kind of tuck in a little bit closer. So it looks like we're gonna get in just fine. So much room. This is fantastic. I guess I should add a caveat for the starboard side tie is we're always going into the wind or into the current. So sometimes that's port side tie. Sometimes it is a starboard tie. So that's our first thing. You ready?
Yeah.
What's our motto?
Slower than slow. Alright, I'm gonna put the fenders down.
I'm gonna go to where that person is basically sitting down, kind of.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll just go in the corner, like facing.
Yeah, I think what if we go in there, do a full circle around, and then we face out towards the ferry. So
on
we're
that
on
wall?
this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
where KDB was last time?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do that.
And we bow out.
Yeah, it'll be easy leaving.
Yeah. Because I think the taxi goes right here on those things.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, midship first?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job. One sailboat here, whole harbor is open. We've heard like a lot of people are concerned when you go to a free dock if it's open or not, and they don't want to plan on something that they can't book in advance and know for sure. And that is a real concern. But I think if you just, as long as you have a plan B, you know, like for us, the plan B is anchoring near Hospital Point. It's a great plan B. You know, there's plenty and there's always room there. And then I guess plan C could be a marina or something, like another marina. It looks like we have a good Samaritan helping catch our lines. That's always nice. How are you doing today? Good.
All right, successful docking, and we're in a very good position to leave, so I am very happy. Couldn't have gone any better than what happened. Couldn't have asked for anything more.
We've just been working here for the past few hours. We were gonna go to the Commodore Theatre tonight, but we realized the movie they're showing has a prequel, and we haven't seen the prequel. So tonight, we're chilling, we're gonna watch the prequel, and then tomorrow night, we're gonna go to the Commodore Theatre. We had a lovely movie night last night aboard Pivot. Now, let's have movie night at the Commodore Theatre. Theater is right up High Street, which is the same street that ends with Free Docks. This is also the street that there's a lot of great restaurants and bars and coffee shops, and it's one of the main streets here in Portsmouth, if not the main street. And tonight we're seeing The Fantastic Beasts. It's a real treat coming in here. This is basically a painting of what it was originally, and then they have pictures showing what it was when Fred took ownership of it and bought it and started renovating it way back in the day. And his goal was to keep, restore, not remodel. He went through a lot of painstaking years and a lot of effort to either get things recreated, like handcrafted just like they were, or restore and refinish and kind of like, if it was still usable, use the thing. Now that we're at the table, it's time to order food. The food here is really affordably priced, and the way they order is super neat. They have a telephone here at the table, they dial 0. You can do that until the movie starts, and then until they refill some water after that. The service is incredible here, and the theater is really highly accredited. It was certified by George Lucas Studios, which there's a whole long process for that. So not only is like the show super high quality, the food is good, the atmosphere is fantastic, and it's one of a kind. So this place is seriously one of our favorite places, and it's definitely our favorite place in Portsmouth.
Hi, can I get a free verse IPA? And can I get a sweet peach iced tea? And 1 large buttered popcorn. Yep, that's it. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. She knew the table number and she asked what we're ordering, and then it'll be out in a few minutes. Popcorn is so good. It is real butter. The popcorn is not burnt. It is the way popcorn is supposed to be, which is not something that all movie theaters have.
Beer. Don't drink beer out of a glass in most movie theaters. Cheers.
Now we're gonna watch the movie for tonight, and we'll see you after the show.
That was a fantastic experience. Here's Fred, and he's just the kindest man. You have to come here, and you come to Portsmouth. It's as simple as that.
We're not joking when we say this is one of our favorite stops along the Great Loop. The experience is unmatched to anything else that we've ever been to, compared to another movie theater. And the pricing is very affordable. We really, really enjoy ourselves every single time.
We're no longer in the land of we're no longer in the land of floating docks.
It's a good spot, Dad. Gotta sniff it.
Come together.
Together.
1, 2, 3.